I'm Orestria, a goth girl in Japan, and it's time to judge next season's anime by their posters. This is a deeply silly idea, and I like it. Alright, let's see. Spring 2024. First up is Hiroaka 7. Hiroaka is on my to-watch list, but I have not seen any yet, so I'm definitely not starting with season 7. Astro Note. What is with the 90s Saved by the Bell iconography in the background? That's so interesting. She's also got like an older style character design going on. I feel medium on this poster. It's not really selling me on whatever it's giving because I have no idea what this show is about, but it's not giving me any of the like tropes or things that make me really concerned when I see a poster. Oh, so that's a no. This, I feel about it. Next up is Bartender, and I will say the poster is definitely giving Bartender. The subtitle for Bartender is Kami no Glass, which means like God Glass, and there is like a halo above it. Oh no, it's not a halo, it's a glass, and I'm an idiot. Naruhodo, naruhodo. The poster is either giving me like kind of relaxed vibes with him listening to people's life stories, or maybe something a little bit more dramatic, but he's like a grounding character. Seems fine. It doesn't like get me hyped. Definitely say not hyped. Blue Archive, the animation. It's gonna say exactly how little I know about Blue Aka that I didn't realize it didn't already have an animation. I guess there's guns, because they have target reticules over their head, and she seems to be holding some kind of firearm. Which is really funny, because otherwise the, like, group of cute girls in school uniforms, especially with the yawning one there, is really giving, like, cute girls doing cute things. I don't know anything about Blue Aka. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I feel medium about it. Bokyaku Battery. We do have a lot of characters, which I don't usually love as a feature on a poster. I like that this guy kind of looks like Grail Sutcliffe if his hair got cut. I have a problem. The pink gradient background is giving really lazy, but it does make them really pop off the screen with their thick outlines. The other problem here is that I fucking hate baseball. No, I'm not excited for that. Admittedly, it's partially because of baseball. I mean, Mappa and comedy is probably actually going to be fine, but I'm judging on the poster because that is my stupid concept, and I'm sticking with it. I hate my life already. Teki soko nai to yobareta moto eiyu wa jikka kara tsuihou sareta no de suki katte ni ikiru koto ni shita. So we have a light novel title with a bland main guy surrounded by girls. This looks like a composite photo. It doesn't look like it was drawn in a way that's meant to be together. Like, look at the difference between him and her. And then they've got just, like, this haze around them to try to make it mesh together more, and it's just on a white fucking background. It looks ugly and bad. Again, I'm judging on posters. This could be the best show of the season. I don't know. The poster does not give me confidence. I feel like I have to say that at least once a video, and I'll still get yelled at in comments. Girls band Cry. This is really intriguing to me. I don't typically watch music shows or idol shows unless it's giving something else to make it interesting. This poster does seem like it's kind of composited. Like, look at the layering there. Like, let's zoom and enhance. Like, it's definitely not drawn as a poster, but they spent the effort to use these different effects to make it look like it comes together, and it has a strong impact drawing you into this girl and her guitar. Fine. You know what? I like the poster. It has energy. It has energy. The fact that the poster is making me think about watching a music show means it's doing a good job. Hanoi-kun to koi no yamai. We have a high school rom-com. This poster could easily just be them clipped out of a scene with the background removed. And we have a sparse white background with some hazy sakura. It is an incredibly lazy poster. I do not like it. Henjin no Salad Bowl. So we have a modern day city with a modern day looking guy. She's got a cell phone. She either looks like a cosplayer or like she doesn't belong to this setting in some way. I hope it's like a father and daughter, because otherwise he looks very grown man and she looks very lolly, which is not a thing that excites me. It's a nice background. Think about how many shitty, just a blank color backgrounds we've had, and this is a detailed Japanese city background. I bet if I was more familiar with stuff, I would even know what city it was from that statue. You know what I mean? Oh, it does say fantasy. So yeah, reverse isekai, I guess. Hibike Euphonium is on my to-watch list, but I have not watched it yet, so I'm not starting with season 3. High Speed Etoile. Is there something wrong with the resolution of this photo? It's giving Speed Racer, but make it waifu. There's something just, like, really off-putting about the poster. I mean, aside from the fucking car racing, because I do not give a shit about car racing. It's very busy. Like, even if the poster was just this, I would think it was busy with characters, but they smushed them into the corner to make space for the cars. No, I am not excited by this. I'm not watching that because I haven't seen the first season. Himitsu no Ai Pretty. It's a new entry in the Pretty series. I don't know what the Pretty series is, but it's music and it looks like pure music, so I'm just gonna go no. Ji-san, Ba-san, Wagagaeru. Well, there's Ji-san and Ba-san, Grandpa and Grandma. I don't know what the other part of the title means. They, especially her, basically just looks like a normal anime character with white hair. I like that the room is well detailed. The girls don't look like they're, like, sexualized waifu bait. It looks cozy. I'm not like, OMG, I want to watch this, but it looks cozy. Oh, not that. That. I already see 7 million characters as I'm opening the poster. Oh, wait! Ah-ha-ha-ha! Sequel to Jongtamapon. I haven't seen Jongtamapon, so I'm not watching this sequel to the thing I haven't seen. Woo! Oh, I saw the word ecchi. Kai to otome to kamikakushi. It's giving kind of horror, actually, for all that I saw in ecchi tag. Kamikakushi is, like, spirited away, and the kami part is, like, god or spirit. And those eyebrows. I'm suspecting she's some kind of goddess or deity or spirit. Combined with the ecchi tag concerns me. His face concerns me. If this is ecchi, her looking kind of like a lolly concerns me. Are these subtle red flags to me? Kaiju Hachigo. Alright, so Kaiju, giant monsters. Kaiju, giant monsters. Hachi, 8. Go, I don't know. But there are 8 of these people. They are standing on just a broken road. They're in military uniforms with guns. It's not giving much to me. It seems like only 2 of the 8 of girls, which is just like... It could have been 1. With anime, it really could have been 1, but even 2 out of 8. Like, seriously, guys? I don't know. It's not giving much. I'm not excited for that. Kami wa game ni ueteiru. See that fucking ecchi tag again. This poster also has me concerned. For one thing, I saw that ecchi tag. So in real life, in this uniform, this is her underwear area. And in real life, these skirts are not longer at the back. Her entire ass cheeks would be out. So this would not be a uniform of anywhere. Ever. Yeah, I'm concerned. For one thing, the poster is giving liar liar vibes, which is not a good thing, because that was not a good show. This deity in the background or whatever looks like an ugly CG monstrosity, even in this still image, where they could have been able to hide that. I took a recording break there because there was just constant loud construction outside, so if the previous ones were a little choppy, it's because I was trying to edit around that. Karasu wa aruji o erabanai. Well, we've got some crow feathers, which makes sense with the name. Very ornate designs, mostly, except for this guy. If I'm being nice, we assume the fact that this guy is stepping out of the darkness is some kind of symbolic thing. But really, it just kind of looks very, like, sparse. Based on the poster, I'm not excited. Kimetsu no Yaiba. I don't care. Kimetsu no Yaiba is terrible and I love it. Kono sekai wa fukanzen sugiru means this world is too incomplete. Basically. Which explains the texture sky. It's very Minecrafty. I like most of this poster except for these fucking monsters. I don't like those at all. But it got across the idea that the world is incomplete. Not mad at it. Konosubarashi Isekai. Konosuba! I still have not watched it. I'll get there someday. Kurositsushi! Fuck yeah! Oh, I did not realize there was a new season coming out. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna destroy my life. Level 2 kara Chidata Moto Yusha Koho no Mattari Isekai Life. We've got a bingo, we've got a level reference, we've got a cheat reference, and we've got an isekai reference. Honestly, for a show with so many buzzwords that I associate with bad things, this poster is not bad. I think there's an art issue with her torso bust area, where I think her spine has bent in a, like, impossible way. Like, how are her boobs here? Your spine doesn't bend that way. But really, it's not terrible. Like, you know, there's something nice about them, like, holding each other or dancing each other, and we have an actual background. They didn't just put every character in the show there. I'm fine with this. Mao no ore ga dore elf o yome ni shitanda ga do medereba ii. I don't know all the words in this title, but dore elf means slave elf, and yome means bride. So that is not exciting to me. So there's the presumed slave elf bride in a maid's outfit. Here's our main character, which I will say, he's not a default high school boy with black hair. He's got long brown hair and a more adult face. We have a fucking green-haired demon lolly here. I'm not impressed. If I wasn't watching everything and I was judging based on that poster, and especially that title, I would not watch it. I haven't watched Mushoku Tensei yet either, I know. One room, hi, atari futsu, tenshi tsuki. When I scroll down, or like if I enlarge it a little bit and I scroll down and I just have this is kind of nice. We've got the angel girl, but it's like a very small Japanese one-room apartment vibe. But when you have the whole poster, half the poster is empty. Like, they've desperately hung up two shirts to draw your eyes up to the air conditioner unit. Like, maybe if this had the title filling up this space or something. It's not terrible, though. Oi, Tombo. It's not a terrible poster. I can see island. I can see golf. It doesn't give me any enthusiasm for it. Because I don't like golf, the poster especially, like, would need something to draw me in. Okami to Koshin Ryo, Merchant Meets the Wise Wolf, the new Spice and Wolf. I don't know if this is a prequel, a sequel, a reboot, or what. I haven't watched the original yet. It's on my to-watch list. I don't really get why the poster has decided to give us Apple POV. Definitely a weird poster design. My actual enthusiasm, because I've heard so much good stuff about Spice and Wolf, I do really want to watch it at some point, but this poster is a... I don't think that poster would make me want to pick up the anime. Monster. The guy in the middle is whatever. It's an action pose. He doesn't look like a standard high school protag-kun. So, you know, fine. I'm really intrigued by the, like, growing up pattern in the background that he's breaking through. This feels like it could be him. And then we've got two ladies, and I can't see enough of this one. Looks actiony. It's trying something. It's not terrible. Nink Kai! Is it more of a sports show or more of a cute girls doing bicycle things? Looks like more of a sports show to me. I'm not instantly in love with the character designs, but there's also nothing wrong with them. The, like, sunrise or sunset gives the future vibes and optimistic vibes. It's a fine poster. Sasayaku yo ni koi o utau. Oh, there's so much music this season. Why? I mean, downside music, plus side looks really fucking sapphic. She's serenading her with her acoustic guitar. She's blushing. There's sakura petals flying in, and the gauzy curtain fluttering, and the light pastel lighting. Please be lesbian. Please be lesbian. LGBTQ themes, Yuri! I feel like the poster is closer to like a It's Fine poster, but because lesbians. I'm not watching this card stuff. I dropped Shinikami Boan after one episode. Oh, gotta love a no information. Yeah, let's check it out. Shumatsu train doko e iku. Oh, hey, I know that! Sometimes I can read things and it's really exciting. I mean, for me, that looks like a school bus more than a train, but that could be... These look like upper primary school students, like they look like 6th graders, but like, look at that one. It's interesting, that green lightning makes it a little bit ominous. It's fine. I wish it was giving a little more. Tadaima, okaeri, or I'm home, welcome home. I'm not looking up what the official English title is, I'm just translating the Japanese when I can. Is this just like a cozy, here's a young family anime with a nice little painterly background? I mean, I fucking hate babies, and knowing Japan, this is probably baby-making propaganda, but it looks kind of cute. We don't get a lot of stuff like this. Drama, romance. If it's actually romance between, like, a married couple, I don't think I've ever seen that in anime, where that's, like, what the show is about. Doesn't mean I'll like it, but it's very interesting. Editing Orestria here. This is not just a domestic drama romance show. This is a BL. I straight up did not notice in this poster that they are both guys. I just thought the wife had shorter hair and was kind of flat, which you see a lot of that in Japan. Also, let's just ignore that I'm clearly wearing the same outfit, but just color swapped. Tensei Kizoku Kante skill de nariagaru. So it's not a terrible poster on its own merits, but I'm not enthused because half the characters shown are like literal children, and then we have a busty witch tits out. I'm on the side of fine, but fine. This show also starts with the word Tensei. 3 reincarnation shows in a row. Lovely. Tensei shitara dai nana oji datta no de kimama ni majutsu o kiwamemasu. Oh lord. And this does not have an ecchi tag? I'm sus. I'm very sus of your lack of ecchi tag with your skin cling and your naked lolly and your big tits right there. And then we also have a little child in the front. If we're lucky, that's a castle. If we're unlucky, that's a magic school. And then there's like chemical bonds floating around. It's really pastel and bright in a really clashing way. I do not. Tensei Shitara Slime Data Ken. Haven't seen the first season, so that's out. The Fable. So, first off, this is just not an art style that I particularly like. I think I can read this Japanese. I think it's saying that he wants to go a year without having to kill anyone. The symmetry's pretty nice. I don't think it appeals to me, but there's nothing actively wrong about it. Idolmaster, not watching. Oh, why? Ew! Pro tip, the first sound in Russian, in Romaji, is not Ru, it's Ra. Rasha. Anyway. Tokidoki bosoto rasha go de dereru tonari no areya-san. So presumably she's Russian, or at least speaks Russian, which means that this is actually like blonde or white hair. A lot of times in anime when a character has blonde hair, it's not actually literally meant to mean blonde hair. I won't get into it here. High school romance is never that exciting. I like that it's just the two of them. It's not very imaginative having them just sit in a stairwell. But like, I'm not gonna give it the worst grade because at least there's something about their expressions that really suggests a dynamic. Tonari no yokai-san. Well, those are definitely yokai. Ooh, flying dragon in the background too. I mean, it's fine. The coolest thing is obviously the crow person wearing like jeans and a t-shirt. Man, I will say there's been a few shows here where I was able to read the Japanese and just know what the show was. I don't know like any of the words here. Touken Rambukai Kyoden Moyuru Hon no. That's entirely pretty boys, so probably Fujo B. I really don't like this design. Not only are we falling into the too many characters thing, 2D characters in front, CG fire, 2D characters, CG fire. We do have some Western clothes and some more traditional clothes. That part is a little interesting, but that's kind of an eyesore. Unnamed memory. It's not giving much, eh? It's not cluttered action fantasy. I mean, I have no idea what's going on. Why did I think no? It's fine. Vampire Dormatory. Oh shit, I accidentally So, I'm reading the titles and I'm trying not to read the descriptions because I don't really like being spoiled by the descriptions, but I did accidentally read the word crossdresser. And I have to tell you that because I can't pretend like it's not going to color how I feel. So that is presumably the crossdresser who, I mean, she still just looks like a girl. I like the full moon. You know, that's giving vampire. You can tell we're in spring anime season because everyone's putting Sakura. Everyone's putting Sakura in their posters. Is it a poster or a screen cap? You know, it's got nothing going on. I don't know how I'd feel if I didn't know it was a crossdresser. I love crossdressing. Windbreaker. It's giving normal shonen property. They all seem to be wearing matching high school uniforms. Blech. No ladies. I don't like it. Yuru no kurage wa oyogenai. Okay, it does not have a music tag. I guess they're not in, like... I kind of assumed they were in a live hall at first. I didn't quite notice the chain link. You know what? Every one of them is giving personality. And compared to everything else, all the other posters I've seen, yeah, that poster's fine. Yozokura Sanshi no Dai Sakuzen. In one sense, it's not a very dynamic poster because your eye is getting thrown all over the place because it's a bit cluttered. In the other sense, there's something happening here. Like, is this a mad scientist family? Some of the characters are in high school uniforms, but not everyone. There's like a fucking bazooka back here. It's at least giving that there's something odd happening. Yuru Camp, haven't seen season 1. I mean, maybe I'm a little early in the season because sometimes the posters update, but I feel like not a lot of super attention-grabbing posters. But how can I complain when there's new Kimetsu no Yaiba, new Kuroshitsushi, the new Spice and Wolf, even if I end up not watching it because I don't know if it's new or if it's a prequel or something. And a Yuri show? I tried to come up with something clever to wrap it all up at the end and I couldn't. I guess cherry blossoms? They sure are a thing. Bye-bye.